So today we are looking at the True tank. This is just the packaging. I've took everything out of it so it makes it easier, but I'll give you a quick tour around the box and that's all what's on there. So let's chuck that to the side. You do get some user manuals just like so, warranty card, Ehpro QC pass authenticity. You do get a bag of cotton. You get some spare O-rings, spare screws and a screwdriver. You do get two of these. You get two Claptons. These are made specifically to mark at Naturevape's specifications. So they should come out to about 1 ohm, but they do come out to about 0.9 ohm. You do get a bubble glass, and you do get your RTA as well. Mouthpiece is a bit weird. Let's focus this in a little bit more. So you do get these. Top fill is just a twisted cap. I wish some more RTAs would do this because it's actually a really nice top fill. There is a few gripes I have got about it, but I'll leave that till a bit later on. Down here you do get your adjustable airflow, so you do start off at this big hole and it just moves across just like so all the way down. This bit can come off, and I have took it off once just to lube up the O-ring in there, so just so this moves a bit more freely basically. On the bottom you do have designed by Ehpro and Naturevape, serial number, always check your relevant, and don't vape in a bin. Let's open it up, and you do get a gold plated 510 which protrudes just a little bit in there. You can, as you can see, it is slightly domed. So the deck, as you can see, it is basically like a K-Fun-esque, but it does have a difference. So if we undo this, you can put your leads through here or use the clamp, which is quite a good idea in my opinion. So yeah, you got the clamps. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly throw a build in here, wick it up, show you how I'll wick it up. So let's throw it onto the build tab. These are 2.5 in diameter as well, guys. So we can actually get that in a bit closer. So what you want to be doing is, right, I normally put my legs at the bottom of this so it rests in there, but I am going to be using the clamps today, so that can go in there, that'll go in there just nicely. Just like so. One thing I always forget to get out is my clippers, and it all the time. That was my mod that just fell over. So Gonna get as close as we can, just like that. Turn this round, close as we can, just like that. What you want to be careful of is these little bits here. If you can just bend those in, just so it doesn't short out on the sides, because you can't really get close enough with this. Same with this side as well. Tighten this back up. .89 on this then, guys. Let's put some heat through it. That looks beautiful to me. Well, what does that say to you? What does that say to you? That says beautiful. Let's cool that down. Get some cotton. I'm going to be using Cotton Gods once again because I love this cotton. And I'm going to be using about that much. Oh no, that's a bit too much. So cutting your cotton wise, how I've been doing it is exactly how Mark from Naturevape does it, guys. So get your scissors right underneath to the thing, cut on an angle, and the same on this side, cut on an angle. Might be a bit too much on this side, but there we go. Then that should just fit in that gap just nicely. So what you want to do now is get some e-liquid. And all I'm going to do now is use that e-liquid as a adhesive, basically, so that cotton will go into that channel. Just get rid of that bit there. So I just want that to go into that channel. Just like so. Same the other side. Oh, pull a bit more of that through. And that's you all wicked up then, boys and girls. I'm going to still stick with the normal glass for this. And just to show you how to fill it, I normally take the drip tip out of this. And there we go. That was the true Mtl Rta by Ehpro and Naturevape. let's go up top and tell you my thoughts on this RTA, shall we? So we are back up top then, boys and girls, with the true Mtl tank by Naturevape and Ehpro. Big thumbs up to Mark over at Naturevape for sending this over for the purpose of review. I've loved it, guys. I'm not gonna bullshit yet. I've absolutely fucking enjoyed this RTA. We've got a few pulls. Got 12 milligram in there, but a couple of pulls on this just to show you how well this wicks as well. So, pros and cons about this RTA. There's there's quite a lot of pros. There's only like 3 or 4 cons I've got with this, and well, 2 of them are probably subjective cons anyway. So, first objective con is the drip tip. Some people might find it a little bit too uncomfortable in the mouth, but it is a 510, and so you can put your own custom drip tips into it. So it's not a huge problem, but I quite like that drip tip. It's quite comfortable in the mouth for me. Other people don't agree, I know that, but it's a subjective con. Another subjective con that I've got is not the top fill in general, but the way it looks. If you have a look at the top of there, you can see the white rubber on it. I'm not a big fan of that, to be quite honest. I'd rather it been the white bungs where they are, and the rest of it be silver, so it matches the rest of that that tank. Because to me, it just ruins the look just a tad. Another subjective con is that really, when you get it out of the box, the airflow is really tight, guys. I've had to take it off, lube up the O-ring. I shouldn't have to do that, but it's not a big deal because you can take that bottom ring off to lube up that O-ring so that airflow is nice, and so you can actually move that airflow just a little bit more. Oh. The flavour on this is absolutely amazing. Yeah, so we're going on to the pros now. Flavour on this is absolutely phenomenal when you get it wicked right. It's not hard to get it wicked right, it really isn't. What else do I like about this? I like how smooth the airflow is, how close you can get to that airflow hole on the deck. You don't need to go super low, but you don't need to go super high either. You can place it wherever you want, basically above the airflow, and still get decent flavour. The overall look of this tank, even with the bubble glass, isn't offensive. It's really nice. It's nice and elegant. That's another thing why I like it. And it fits quite well on the Jackvape 75. It's easy to build on. It's near enough easy to wick as long as you follow either my video, how I've done exactly how Mark at Naturevape done his video. It's just one of those, guys. It really is. It's a nice, simple way of wicking your tank. It's small. It just does the job. Yeah, I like how the airflow is. You can tailor it to how tight you want your drawer, and it's like a pinhole. It reminds me of the original Nautilus, the 5mm. It's actually up there at the minute. It reminds me of that, and yeah, I loved that airflow. I really did. Anything else about this tank? No, that's it. Prices. prices. I will have a look on my phone because I don't want to be rude and turn round away from you. I totally forgot to look this up earlier. On Mtl Naturevape's website, you can pick this up for $24.99, which is a decent price for this sort of RTA, guys. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, if you're into your MTLs, go and get yourself one. Oh. If he's going to do something else, I can't wait to see what he actually comes out with, or V2 for this. See if they can do anything about that top film. But that is it. That was the True MTL tank by Ehpro and Naturevape. A big thumbs up to Mark over at Naturevape once again for sending this over for the purpose of review. That is it from me today. Thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. If you do hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you can be part of the notification fam. Social media links are all down there in the description. Come and join the group, the page, and also Patreon as well. Patreon's down there, and merch, everything's down there in the description. Go and take a look and see if you can support this channel a little bit more. Other than that, guys, that is it from me today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you right back here on the MBK Vape channel. See you later. Bye.